What's up everyone? My name is Marie, welcome to my channel and welcome to another speed build. So for today's video, I am back in the world of Windenburg. I know I have been building in Windenburg quite a lot lately. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, I don't know. I've just been really loving the Windenburg vibes, and I just think that it's such a pretty world. And there are so many, like all three of the neighborhoods all are completely different from each other. So yeah, for today's video, as you can probably tell, I am building a lake house on the island in Windenburg by the lake, obviously. So yeah, that's where I am building today, and I'm really excited about this house because, I don't know, I just really like the way that it came out. It's not that big, though it is quite luxurious, and it's very modern. It's on the contemporary side, I think, in my opinion at least. It also has some mid-century modern vibes going on. So yeah, I just kind of combined those two styles together, and I came up with this very boxy looking build, but I really like it. I just think that the shape is fairly interesting, though it's not overly complicated, but it's fairly interesting. There's something going on all of the sides of the house, and that is something that I always try to achieve for all of my builds. So for this one, I think that I succeeded, and I really like the way that it came out. I was definitely having a lot of fun with these wall decorations from, I think these are the ones from Get Famous, but we got those wall decorations, those like pillar looking kind of things with a few different packs, but I think that these are the specific ones from Get Famous. I was having a lot of fun with those to just add some detail to the exterior of the house, make it look a little bit more interesting, and yeah, I think that it looks really nice. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm really happy with the way that this house came out. So it's modern and it is pretty luxurious, though it's not overly luxurious, but it is definitely a very nice. Like, it has a nice spacious kitchen. Everything looks kind of new also. So yeah, I just think that this house was built not too long ago. Like, it's fairly new or recently renovated or something. But yeah, it's very modern and probably pretty expensive as well. And it sleeps up to 6 Sims because there's 2 bedrooms with a double bed in it, and then there is a shared kids bedroom in the house as well. So you could easily use this as a family house. The kids bedroom is a little bit cramped together though, so you might want to turn the downstairs bedroom, which I furnished to be the extra bedroom. You might want to turn that into another, like the oldest child's room or something. I don't know, because it is significantly bigger than the kids' bedroom upstairs. But I don't know. Either way, you can definitely make it work if you don't want to have the kids share a bedroom and you have 2 kids or more. I don't know. You could definitely make it work somehow. But what I was thinking for this build is it is a very wealthy family's second home. I don't know, but that is just kind of the sort of family that I was envisioning. Like, probably a very rich family. I was thinking a mom and a dad and then 2 children who are pretty close in age, but they're not the same age. Like, they're not twins, but they are pretty close in age. So they're also just very close to each other. They love playing together. They love spending time together as well. So that's kind of what I was thinking. And maybe the dad, I was thinking that he could be like, he could own a very successful real estate agency or something, and then maybe the mom could have a very successful law firm or something like that. I was just kind of thinking along those lines. So they both own businesses and they're very successful and they're pretty wealthy, and maybe they like live in a penthouse somewhere or like in a big suburban mini mansion or some sort of villa that is really big and very luxurious, but somewhere that is a little bit more nearby the city, probably not in the middle of the city, but definitely nearby the city because that's where the parents need to be for their work. And then maybe they have their second home here in Windenburg on the island, out by the lake in the nature, very quiet and peaceful, so very opposite to the kind of environment they're used to for where they live. And yeah, so this is just kind of like their second home where they like to go whenever the kids don't have to go to school, whenever they're on break, or for the summer holidays, or maybe even for Christmas break or something. They love spending time here, coming here. They also have a sailboat, which I placed on a little trailer or whatever you want to call it on the side of the house. So yeah, they love to go out on the water, on the lake, and go sailing and stuff like that. They love spending time in nature with their family. Just family time is probably very important to them. So yeah, that's kind of the vibe for the family that I had in mind. And then for the kids, I was thinking 2 girls, and I was actually kind of inspired by my sister and myself. We are pretty close in age. We're like 2 years apart, so we're fairly close in age, and also we're just very, very close as well. And what I remember from being a kid, I'm thinking that in their own house where they live, they probably don't have to share a bedroom. Like, they probably both have their own bedrooms, their own spacious bedrooms with more than enough space for all of their toys and stuff like that. But I was thinking in this house, because it is significantly smaller than the house that they're used to, or their house where they live day to day, basically. For this house, the girls really, really like to share a bedroom, and it's a very small, well, not very small, but it's kind of small. They like sharing a small bedroom together because, well, they're on vacation whenever they're here, or they're on break or something, or they're here for the weekend or something. And what I remember, me and my sister, we both had our own bedrooms. We didn't have to share a bedroom, which was actually really nice. And but what we love to do, we love to have like quote unquote sleepovers on the weekend. So I would get my own mattress from my bed and drag it to literally the room next to mine, because my sister's room was right next to mine. So I would just get my mattress and put it on the floor in my sister's room, and I would spend the night there, or the other way around. And I remember that we loved doing that. It was like a mini sleepover, and we were only allowed to do that from time to time, like whenever we were on break or whenever it was the weekend or something. So yeah, that's kind of what I was envisioning for these girls as well. Like, they want to share a bedroom in this house. Like, it's what they like to do. They love spending time together, having quote unquote sleepovers with each other. And I thought that was a really cute idea. And then the parents, they have their master bedroom upstairs, which is also very nice. I love the color scheme in there. And then there is another bedroom downstairs, which I furnished to be an extra bedroom, because I was thinking that this family, they love to have the opportunity to invite the grandparents over or something to stay for a week or so in the house with them, to just have a vacation together, like a family vacation. I thought that was a really fun idea. And then maybe once the kids grow up, maybe you could kind of renovate that room and give it to one of the kids whenever they get a little bit older or something. So there's a lot of possibilities for the bedrooms in this house, but that was kind of what I was imagining, and I was definitely having a lot of fun thinking of the girls spending time together, having their quote unquote sleepovers, and I don't know, I just thought that it was really fun. And then I was also thinking maybe whenever they're not staying in this house, maybe they rent the place out. But then I kind of scrapped that idea, because I did really feel like cluttering the place up a little bit, making it feel lived in, making it feel realistic and not too much like a rental. Because typically what I like to do for rentals is I don't want to make the homes too like personal. I don't want to give the homes too much personality when it's meant to be a rental, because that just wouldn't make any sense. So I was thinking, you know what? No, they don't rent this place out. They don't need to do that. Like, they don't need that money, because they have more than enough money. And they just like to spend as much time in this house as possible with the family. And I'm also thinking that the parents bought this house because once they are ready to retire, they want to move here. Like, when the kids are a little bit older and maybe off to college or something, they want to move here and just spend the rest of their life in this house, in nature, surrounded by the lake, and I just think that that's a very peaceful and fun idea. But yeah, you can definitely see that I have already moved on to the inside of the house. I completely talked over the kitchen, but I really like the way that the kitchen turned out. I love the blue tiles that I use for the flooring. I don't think I have ever used that swatch of those tiles. I've used those tiles a lot of times because they're really nice, modern looking tiles for kitchens and bathrooms in my opinion, but I've never used the blue ones. I tend to go for neutral tones. And since this house is very neutral, you can see that I used a dark wood floorboard and then bright white, crisp, very fresh looking walls in my opinion, and then also a couple of accent brick walls that are also kind of darker in color, and I used a lot of grays and blacks and whites in the furniture as well. So the color scheme is definitely very, very neutral, which I did that intentionally. I wanted this house to be like a little bit, I don't know, maybe formal looking in that sense, but at the same time it is very family friendly. But yeah, I wanted it to have that expensive vibe, so that's why I went for the more neutral tones, but I did want something to kind of break up the color scheme a little bit, so that's why I chose to go for the lighter blue, like the washed out blue tiles, which I really, really like the way that it kind of breaks up the neutral color scheme. So I'm really happy that I chose to go for something a little bit out of my comfort zone. I don't know. I really like the color scheme in this house, even though it is so neutral. And I used these couches, or this couch and those chairs from, I think they're from Spa Day, if I'm not mistaken. I get all the items from the different packs mixed up in my brain because we have so many packs by now that I can't remember which items come with which packs. Like for some pieces I know, but sometimes it's all like, I don't know, my brain just, I can't remember it all. But I think that those couches are from Spa Day, and whenever I use those couches, I don't use them very often, but when I do, I usually place them outside because they're like, the frame is like made out of stone or something, or concrete or something. It looks really heavy to me, and it looks like the perfect outdoor furniture piece. But yeah, I placed it inside because I thought it really suited the house. So yeah, I was really happy with the couch of choice that I went with. I don't know, I felt like talking about that. And then there is a little sunroom in here as well, which I decided to place a dining table in there. I thought it was going to be a little bit too small for a dining table, but then a round dining table actually fit in that little nook perfectly. And I play tested everything, and all the chairs are accessible. There's no routing issues there. So I'm really happy that, yeah, that works there in that little sunroom. And I think it looks really nice and really pretty. One other thing that I did have an issue with is the stairs, and I really hope that they fix that glitch soon because it's so annoying. Like for the stairs, I placed them in a way where I wanted to delete one extra tile that was still there, if that makes any sense. And whenever you do that now, ever since we got the base game update with the platforms and everything, it glitches out. It makes it so that your Sims can't walk up the stairs, because in order to delete tiles where you placed the stairs and you kind of want that area to be more open, if that makes sense, you have to close off the quote-unquote room by putting a fence in front of the stairs, which you can't see the fence because the game automatically kind of deletes the fence, but it doesn't actually delete it. You just can't see it, but it's still there. And that was never a problem. Like that worked perfectly, but with this new update, your Sims see that fence and it makes it so that they can walk up the stairs. So yeah, that was really annoying. It happened to me for this build again, but I fixed it. I don't know how I fixed it. I was messing around with it. I know there is a way to work around it, but it was still a bit glitching out. So I don't know how I fixed it in the end. But I did, so it works, except the lighting in the hallway space where the staircase is really off from the rest of the room. Like, I don't know, it looks really ugly. But I hope that it doesn't bother you too much whenever you download this house. It looks fine in the speed build, but obviously that's before I fixed it and play tested it. So yeah, I don't know if this little rant makes any sense to you. One other thing that's weird with the staircase is the staircase is there, but when you move to the upstairs of the house, you can't see it. Like your Sims can still see it, they walk up the staircase, but when you are playing on the second floor of this house, the stairs are gone. Like you can't see them. They're transparent or something. I don't know. It looks really weird, but it works. So I decided to just leave it like that. It might not be like that when you download the house. I don't know. It might be just fine for your game. Maybe it was just glitching out like that in mine. So yeah. But what I'm trying to say is I playtested the house completely and everything works fine. So if you do decide to download this house and use it for your gameplay, it should be just fine. As long as you turn on bb.move objects before you place it down, then you should be just fine. But yeah, we're moving on to the downstairs bathroom. This is a full bathroom, and then there is 2 full bathrooms upstairs as well, which one of them is an ensuite to the parents' master bedroom, and the other one is the shared kids' bedroom. And this one is just the general downstairs bathroom for everyone to use, but it also kind of is for the guest bedroom that's right next door to it. So I thought that made a lot of sense. I actually really like the floor plan I came up with for this house. I was struggling with it for the longest time again. I don't know what's up with that. I have been struggling with floor plans for a while now, and I didn't record this floor plan either because it just takes me forever. The same goes for the outside, what's it called, wallpapers. That tends to take me a while as well, so I didn't record that either, but I'm pretty sure that you could get a good look at it from the outside, so that should be just fine. But yeah, you can see that we've moved on to the upstairs area, and this is the parents' master bedroom. I was struggling with the color scheme in here, so I'll be switching around the color scheme in a little bit, but yeah, I was fiddling around with the color scheme in here as well. I don't know what's up with wallpapers lately, but yeah, this is the final color scheme that I went with, and I'm really happy that I changed it to this because I really, really like it. I really love the black, the harsh, like black wall and furniture pieces combined with the more creamy, beigey color on the rest of the walls, and I just think that it looks really nice. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way that this color scheme turned out. The parents don't have a walk-in closet or anything, but I did give them a very large dresser, so they should be just fine. And they also have an ensuite bathroom, so pretty nice master bedroom if you ask me. And they have the most amazing view. Like, if you have the chance, you should check out the view from this window here, from the big window in the master bedroom, because the view is gorgeous, like over the lake. I don't know, I really love this part of Windenburg so much. I think it's just really, really pretty, and I should play here more often. I love building here, but I don't really actually play here that often because I think what's a little bit weird to me about it is the fact that it's on an island, but you still have a lot of Sims spawning around. So I don't know, that's just a little bit unrealistic to me. I mean, I feel like there would be a pond or something because I also gave these people a car, like they have a truck next to their house, standing next to their house. But I was just kind of thinking that there's probably a pond you would take that you can take your car on as well. So yeah, that's kind of what I figured. But I feel like if you're a Sim and you're not living on this island and you don't have any family members living on this island, why would you be here? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me that there's so many Sims spawning around that are not even from this world. So yeah. I don't know, I think that is one of the main reasons why I don't like to play here that often. But yeah, this is the parents' little ensuite, and then as you can see right next to this bathroom there's going to be the kids' bathroom, which I didn't actually record because, I don't know, the color scheme is the exact same way. The only difference is they have a shower and a tub in there because the bathroom is a little bit bigger. But yeah, I figured it would just become a little bit too repetitive if I were to record that bathroom as well. So I just decided not to. But yeah, anyway, I've moved on to the kids' bedroom, and I think that it looks really cozy. Once again, I like the color scheme in here as well. It is, the walls are going to be very pastel colored, and I love those beds, those single beds from Snowy Escape. I think the swatches on them are really, really pretty. I love the wood tones combined with the different colors for the sheets and stuff. And yeah, I try to give the kids as many toys in their bedroom as possible because there's not really any toys anywhere in the rest of the house, except for on the balcony up here, there is going to be a little easel up there. That's not what I wanted to say, but there is an easel up there as well. I meant to say there is a dollhouse on the balcony. So yeah, there is a dollhouse for the kids to play with and an easel for your Sims to work on their painting skill if you wanted to or if you needed to. But yeah, anyway, how are you guys doing? What are your plans for Christmas? I am really excited because for Christmas, I actually get to buy myself a new gaming PC, and I am extremely excited about it. Like, I have been saving up money for this for a very, very long time, and now I'm actually able to finally order myself a new gaming PC, and I can't believe the time has finally come. I'm a little bit scared to do it because it's a lot of money all at once, but I mean, that is what I saved up for, so I think I might go ahead and order a new computer tonight. I don't know, it's really scary. Like, it's a big decision, but I have been saving up for so long and I want a new gaming PC so bad, and I really, really need one as well. Because, well, I don't really necessarily need one because I can build and play The Sims on this one as well, but this one is very old and there's definitely a couple things wrong with it that I can't fix anymore because it's too old. But yeah, I really want to get into gameplay videos as well and maybe do some more real-time building or maybe even do some streaming on Twitch. I don't know. I really want to do that at some point, but I really need a new gaming PC for that because this one can't do that. Like, this PC can record me building The Sims just fine, but if it was to record my face and everything else, like it's not, I think it's gonna explode. So if I want to do those things, I need a new computer, and I'm ordering myself a new computer and I'm so excited for it. So yeah, I don't know, I just felt like sharing that with you guys. Obviously Christmas is not about presents. It is not about presents to me at all, but I felt like, I don't know, if I'm going to be ordering myself a new gaming PC, I might as well do it around Christmas time because I have the money saved up right now. So I need to convince myself that it's okay to order one because I do have the money. So yeah, I might as well just say that it's a Christmas present for myself. So yeah, I'm really, really extremely excited about it. But anyway, I've moved on to the outside of the house. I really like this backyard area. I think it's really nice. They have a nice outdoor kitchen as well with a grill and a couple of counters and a very large dining table outside as well. And then I did a little bit of extra landscaping, and I also made sure to give the kids a monkey jungle bar or whatever you call that thing. I'm never sure what I should call that item. But yeah, basically just the monkey jungle bars that your Sims kids can use to play on. So yeah, so that the kids have an extra little skill building item out here as well. But yeah, that is almost already going to be it for this house. I think the only thing that's left is a little bit of extra landscaping, some terrain paint. I didn't really go overboard with the landscaping, as you can see. Well, actually, I did place a lot of plants, but not overly so. Like, I think it fits in with the rest of the surrounding areas just fine. Oh yeah, I also placed down a nice little seating area on the front porch as well. So there is a dining area on the back porch, and then there is a seating area on the front porch. I don't know. I think it looks really nice and cozy. But yeah, that is basically going to be it for this house. So you can definitely go ahead and download it off the gallery if you want to. My username on the gallery is Simmarysims. You can also go ahead and follow me on Twitter and on Instagram if you'd like. My username on there is Simmarysims as well. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!